Good morning, guys. Happy Monday. Well, it's actually the afternoon, but my name is Anya. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna take you guys through, I look so dusty. I literally just woke up like an hour ago, but I'm gonna take you guys through my week of me going through grad school. I only have class on Tuesday and Thursdays, but I'll still show you what I do Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So yeah, today I'm doing my friend's hair. She wanted some knotless braids because you know your girl, she do hair now, gotta make some little cash, you know. And then I also have, so I have to do my friend's hair. I gotta finish my presentation for my public health history class. I also have to study for the Mcat, and I feel like I got something else to do. Ooh, my math homework. I got to do that too. So yeah, that's on my agenda for today. I'm gonna take you guys along with me. Monday, Wednesday, Fridays are very chill, so I'm gonna try to make it as entertaining as possible. Some of the clips might be short, but yes. So let's go ahead and get started. Good morning, guys. Happy Tuesday. It is currently 7:30 in the morning. I am so exhausted. Oh, my shower curtain open. Y'all, you can tell how tired I am. I barely got sleep last night, but I finished my presentation. I'm going to present today. I'll probably insert some clips of me presenting and take you guys throughout the day. I'm sorry, my energy is so down, but it will definitely be up later on. But this is my outfit. This is my outfit to present in, with the bun up, real casual and cute. And I just got on some flip flops for now, but my flats are in the car. But anyways, let's head off to school. Okay guys, we're about to meet with Albany Med right now. Say hello to my friends. This is our linkage program, no postbac left behind. The lighting is really bad, okay? Okay, so yeah, you guys are just about to see some footage of us talking to Albany Med, and I'll update you guys later.
And talk. Very happy to meet you all, and I'm very excited you're mostly all on camera, which not everybody does anymore, so I like that. I can see your faces. So as Dr. Perkins mentioned, I'm the Director of Admissions at Albany Med, and what we're going to do over the next, I'll try to keep the presentation part shorter so that we can have time for discussion. We're looking at academics because we want to make sure that we're setting you up for a position where you can succeed in med school. We want to make sure if you have the foundation that you'll be able to handle it and you'll do well, and we're not setting you up for failure, and that's really the point. So we do look at GPA, of course, Mcat, as I mentioned. Number of times taken, we do see that, but for us, you know, it's okay. Sometimes it takes more than one attempt, and that is okay. We will look at your most recent score. We'll see, you know, if you've taken it a couple times and you've improved, that's okay. But you don't want to, you want to be, you know, use your judgment. You don't want to take that MCAT 5-6 times in a row before you're ready. You want to make sure that if you take that MCAT again, you're in a position where you're ready and you're doing well on practice tests and you really feel ready that you're going to improve that score. So don't rush it, even if you aren't quite there and you might need to wait another application year. It might feel like the end of the world, but I promise you, in the scheme of things, it's not. It's so cliche, but be yourself. Talk about your interest in medicine. Oftentimes the best ones I've seen are people that draw from experiences. So let's say you did have a job as a nurse's aide or, you know, a scribe or whatever else you did. Oftentimes some of the best essays I've seen are people that draw from a really profound moment, maybe they had with the patient, or maybe not so profound, maybe just a really small moment that meant a lot to them, taking care of somebody or working with one of the other physicians or nurses or someone else on the team, and drawing from that, and then starting with that, and then continuing on to talk about their interest in medicine. But we don't love to see the essay as just another place for your relist, your resume, because again, we've seen it
at ACPHS. And so an option that you'll have through this program is, after applying to Albany Med, as long as you meet these requirements that we're going to go through here, then you'll be guaranteed a slot to interview with us. So the minimums that we're looking for are, obviously, you'll be enrolled in this postbac program here for the biomedical sciences. You're going to need to complete at least the fall semester so that we have those fall grades available to look at when your application comes in. And the grades that we're going to be looking for are just a minimum 3.5 grade point average in the program. You'll also need to take the Mcat. Our minimum is a 509. I think Julia mentioned our average is right around that 509, 510 mark. So that's really kind of what we're looking for and where a lot of our students fall in this ranking. And then I think the most important piece is this the extracurricular activities and community service. In addition to any research that you might have completed already in your undergrad or undertaking now during your postbac, we're looking for at least 200 hours of clinical or medical related experience, whether it's paid or volunteering in the community.
Thank you. I forgot to record that part, guys, so we're gonna pretend like I'm on my way to history, but I really just left. But yeah, be prepared for these presentations y'all about to see.
Yeah, we hope you enjoy.
Purr. Embrace the Black culture, because you will hear a lot of it within the next few minutes.
Hey, so I'm single. And I'm just letting you know, my name is Jessica. This is my face. This is like, I can't show my mask because I have my mask on. But this is me. And my number is 508.
One of the 3 articles, Black Professionals and Race Consciousness, Origins of Civil Rights Movement from the 1890s to 1950.
So today, my presentation is, I studied and practiced medicine without molestation. Now, when I first saw the title, I was a bit confused because I was like, did somebody get touched? Is something going on? But actually, as I further get into my presentation, you'll see that molestation is meaning within like the government and how they're interacting with Black doctors trying to, uprise. Gretchen Long wrote this paper, and she discussed the importance of 2 African American men and the effect that they had on our medical society. And the names were Dr. John Donaldson and Moses Camplin. Racism was, and it still is, prevalent today, but it was obviously more in southern states and in northern states even after the Emancipation Proclamation. As I said, she highlighted the obstacles that each of these men faced, being Black men pursuing careers in medicine in Austin, Texas, and in Charleston, South Carolina, post-Civil War. This is literally like immediately after the Civil War. So who is John Donaldson? John Donaldson, he was a free Black man after the Emancipation Proclamation in 1865. They did not say specifically when he became free, they just said 1865. And he was born in Alabama, and he studied under his father and an Indian physician in Alabama, but then relocated to Austin, Texas, where he began to practice medicine. Before 1865, when he wasn't a free man, he did practice medicine still, and that's where he got his skills and knowledge from, and it was through herbal medicine. But that, as we know from previous reading, herbal medicine and doing the osteopathic approach was not really what was looked at as acceptable in the American society back then. They really looked for allopathic medicine, but he practiced on slaves prior, and then when he became a free man, he was able to practice on free slaves, people who were still enslaved, and then if somebody white wanted to come visit him to be practiced. So he believed, as I said, in herbal medicine approach, and sometimes he integrated mineral medicine, and mineral medicine is known as the white doctor's medicine. But he didn't like mineral medicine only because, as Long stated, he found that it was wrong for the Texas climate because, as you know, Texas is a very huge state, and depending on where you are, it can be very hot or very cold. It can snow in some parts of Texas, but not others. So depending on where it was curated, it could affect your body also differently. And so that's the reason why he didn't really like using mineral medicine. But if he did like a specific medicine, he did integrate it into his studies as well. And so Donaldson fought for, obviously, the rights to keep a practice open. They did not want him in Austin, Texas to practice because obviously racism was still prevalent. So there were a few agents in Austin, Texas that looked out for doctors, and Agent Evans was one of them, and he was against Donaldson's practice. And when he found out that Donaldson wrote to the Freedmen's Bureau, when it got here, a bunch of agents along with Evans got really infuriated, and so they decided to trash his practice, saying that he wasn't a good doctor, he was an African quack, and all these horrible things on his practice, which actually ended up resulting in him not being able to practice medicine. And then he also noted in the article, which I didn't have here, Long noted that when he stopped practicing, it was actually an increase in deaths in Texas, like a rise of, I think it's at 10 or 20%. I can refer back to it later and update you guys, but there was a rise in deaths when he stopped practicing. So he's like, you can see I'm needed here, like I need to practice, you guys should let me practice, but they were against it because of the color of his skin, and because he also believed in the herbalist medicine, osteopathic approach, other than the allopathic. So now we're gonna get into who Moses Camplin was. Moses Camplin was born in Charleston, South Carolina, and if you guys did not know, in Charleston, South Carolina, they were considered elite blacks because they were more well-versed and knowledge in certain areas over any other place in the South. And he was enslaved until February 18, 1865, and 2 weeks after he became a freed man, he opened his own practice. He actually practiced under Dr. Thomas Ogier, I think that's how you pronounce his name, who was a well-known allopathic doctor for about 20 years. And that really helped his case in when he also wrote to the Freedmen's Bureau, which I'll get into, I think, in the next slide. So the obstacles that Dr. Camplin faced was that after enslavement, he fought against his town mayor, Peter C. Galliard, and Camplin had his practice for about a year at this point, and he asked the town mayor if he was able to grant death certificates in case someone died under his care. And the importance that I found from this article, the struggles that both men faced, being black men in America, especially immediately post-Civil War and the Emancipation Proclamation. It was very difficult for them to come up, from being a freed slave to now trying to work in America and integrate into a white society that wasn't accepting at first. So that was a big obstacle for them to overcome, but they were still able to overcome it through, perseverance and patience. It just takes a little bit longer, and it wasn't until HBCUs, which I'm very thankful for, I went to one, medical colleges, they were created for African Americans, to start being accepted in Southern schools.
Syphilis, things that they could use in order to further their goal of being equal and showing the traumas of racism. So for this reason, they continued to practice this kind of medicine, and it ended up leading to the end of segregation, investment in some resources, but mental health wasn't something they really talked about on the forefront. They wrote down a statistic for, I think there was approximately like 200 of African American psychiatrists, but in retrospect, we would need around 10,000 of them in order to properly deal with the mental illness situation that goes around in the Black community. I think it is also kind of disappointing and very sad that racism had such a deep ingrained effect on the Black community that it dissuaded people from doing something. solely because we needed to prove the point that racism was a problem.
Okay, guys. So Jess wants to be in the video.
Yeah, I do.
Oh God. Okay. So
So hi.
we just left the presentation. Presentation went great. Yeah. How'd I do?
Amazing.
Oh, amazing. We love to see it. Okay, so we're on our way to the calf and we're going to get some food and to get ready for immunology at 3:30. All right, good morning, guys. Happy Wednesday. So today, another chill day. I'm about to go to the to get my wax appointment today because you know your girl gotta stay up with it, period. And then I am going to go study. I think I'm gonna go to like Starbucks, like Panera Bread or something, get some work done for a few hours, and then I got my nail appointment because look, the girl, these nails is grown out, but they lasted me. I get acrylic overlay because period. And then after that, I'm gonna study some more. So I'm gonna try and get some footage for you guys. Say honestly, I'll be forgetting. I'm sorry for neglecting y'all. I'm not a vlogger, but we trying this thing out, okay? So let's get on with today. Okay, guys, just got my nails done. Let me show y'all real quick. Hold up. Maybe I should. There we go. Let me flip the camera. Hold on. All right, this is how my nails look. I love them. They are literally amazing. I didn't think I would like my nails, like my hands, until I actually went to the right nail tech, and now I love my hands and I love my nails. It all depends on your nail tech, y'all. Okay, so now we're about to head back to the library, continue finishing our discussion posts, and I got some other stuff to study for. It's a long day today, y'all, so I might be at the library all night, but anyways, let's go. Hey guys, so the thing is I forgot to record yesterday. I am bad at this. I am sorry, but yesterday was the same thing as Tuesday, and Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Monday, Wednesday gonna be the same as Friday, so I didn't want to continue to be repetitive anyways. So honestly, this is the end of the vlog. Oh, also, happy Friday. I'm glad it's the end of the week, girl. But I got to do the same things. And I got 3 tests back to back. No, it's 4. 4 tests back to back, I found out. And presentations last 3 weeks in October. So your girl is everywhere, okay? But anyways, thank you guys so much for reaching the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed this. If you like this content, let me know. I can film more, but if nobody comments, you know, under my post, then you know I still might do it regardless. But anyways, guys, I want you to have a happy rest of the week and stay beautiful, stay blessed. Bye. I have to say that we're on our way to history because I forgot to record that part. So okay, pretend we're on our way to history.
So we're on our way to history, even though that's a lie.